Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Medhasvi Commerce Classes. So in the previous classes we have discussed about the organizational structure and we have discussed about the functional organizational structure. How the activities are being divided into different functions, who is going to take care about those functions and all we have discussed in the previous class. So the previous video whatever we have discussed, that is also an important question for 8 mark. Now we are moving on to the next another organizational structure which is called as divisional organizational structure, which is also an important question. They'll ask you for 8 marks. What is divisional organizational structure? State any 3 advantages as well as disadvantages of it. So in this video we are going to in detail study about the divisional organizational structure. So before we start up our video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel Medhasvi Commerce Classes. Like and share with your friends also. So now without much delay, we'll move on to our today's topic, divisional organizational structure. So as I already told you, divisional organizational structure is important question for 8 mark. So what exactly mean by this divisional organizational structure? Sri, in the previous class, we have discussed about the functional. Functional, what they were doing, grouping the activities depending upon the functions what they have to perform. If you are going to group like that, then it is called as functional organizational structure. See, under one product, you'll be having a, marketing, finance, research and development, production, sales, like that. Different functions will be there. Each function will be headed by one person, that is the manager. He is going to take care about all the activities which comes under his function. That was your functional structure. Okay, so now what is your divisional structure? How you are going to divide the activities under your divisional structure? See, under the divisional structure, the activities are grouped or divided on the basis of the products which you are producing. Functional structure on the basis of the function which you are performing. In divisional structure on the basis of the product which you are producing. Like for example, if you are having one company, you are into a different production of different products. Like for example, you may be producing FMCG goods, that is fast moving consumer goods, or you may be in IT, information technology, you may be in agriculture, you may be in textiles, like that different products you people are producing. If you are going to group the activities depending upon the products what you are going to produce, then that is called as your divisional structure. Dividing the divisions, dividing the departments depending upon the products what you are producing, that is called as your divisional structure. See here, grouping the activities on the basis of the product. See, this is very, very important. This one you have to keep it in your mind, on the basis of the product. See, in the functional structure, you are dividing on the basis of the functions. In the divisional structure, you are grouping the activities on the basis of the products. That is called divisional structure. See, each divisional structure will be, each division will be headed by one person who is called as a divisional head. For each division, there will be one person. He is going to take entire responsibility upon his division. Like for example, ma'am, I am into agriculture, I am into textile, I am into FMCG, or I am into IT. So let me take an example of FMCG. FMCG is one division. That entire division will be headed by one person who is called as divisional head. He is the whole and sole responsible for all the activities of that particular division. See, under FMCG, now we have to have a different departments over here. Production department will be there, finance department will be there, human resource department will be there, a sales department will be there, marketing department will be there. Understand carefully, under each division, you'll be having again a separate departments, separate functions. So, what you can tell that divisional structure, you are going to divide the products on the, divide the activities on the basis of the product. Under each product, you'll be having different functions which has to be performed. So, under divisional structure, you'll be having the functional structure too. But the thing is that all these functions will be taken care by the head of that division. Division head will be there. He will only look after about the production, marketing, sales, finance, everything whichever comes under his division. Hope you people are getting my point, right? That is called as a divisional structure. And in the divisional structure, you will be having a functional structure too. See, you can see it here. In a divisional structure, the organization structure comprises of separate business units or separate division. Each division will be having a one head who is called as a divisional head. He will be held responsible for all the activities which are happening in that particular division. Okay, hope you got my point. In functional structure, only one type of products will be there, under which we are going to divide it into a different functions. Each function will be performed by one functional head. In divisional structure, you are producing n number of products. Each product we are going to divide it into a separate category. Under each product, you will be having different functions to be performed, and all those functions will be headed by one divisional head. He is going to take care about all the functions which comes under his division. Okay, got my point. I'll give you an example so that you can clearly understand with the divisional structure. Okay, so now we'll see how does your organizational chart. You can see organizational chart of your divisional structure. See, on the top you will be having a managing director, that is called as MD. Below we are producing so many products. We are into so many categories. You can see here. We are into cosmetics, we are into garments, we are into footwear, we are into skincare. Different products you are producing here. So you can see under each product you have to perform the different functions here. See, under garments you have HR, you have marketing, you have research and development, you have purchasing. So this garments is headed by one person who is called as divisional head. So now again, when we come to the cosmetics, this is headed by one person who is called as divisional head. Under this also you have to perform so many functions. So you can see divisional structure. First you will be having a divisional structure. Below that you will be having the functional structure. So that is what you mean by your divisional structure and your functional structure. Hope you people understood the organizational chart of your divisional structure, right? Coming to the next, I'll take one example of this. So I hope you people have heard with the ITC company. What is the full form of ITC? Imperial Tobacco Company. Yes, very good. ITC, when you see with the ITC portfolio, ITC are into different fields. They are producing the products which are related to different categories. So this is whatever the products they are producing, I just put a pic on your screen. See, they are into FMCG. You can see it over here. They are into FMCG. FMCG is nothing but fast moving consumer goods. They are producing cigarettes, they are producing foods, they are producing personal care, the education and stationery, safety matches and ink and sticks. These are all comes under your FMCG. And also they are into hotel, ITC hotels, they are into paperboard, paper and packaging, they are into agribusiness, they are into IT. See, these are the different functions. So they have divided upon the product. Below hotels, they will be having a different functions to be performed. That is marketing, sales, production, finance, everything. Below paperboards, they are performing different functions. Below agribusiness, they are performing different functions. Below IT, they are performing different functions. Below FMCG, they are doing production, marketing, sales, all those functions. See, this is called as your divisional structure. Different products will be there. Below that, different functions will be there. So that will be headed by one person who is called as a divisional head. Now, for this FMCG, there will be one head. For this FMCG, there will be one head. For this hotels, there will be one head. And for this paperboards, there will be one head. And for agribusiness, for information technology, there will be separate heads. Hope you people got my point, right? Now, quickly, we'll move on to what are the advantages and disadvantages of this divisional structure. Okay, first and foremost, we'll go with the merits of this divisional structure or advantages of this divisional structure. As you all know that, here we are going to group the activities on the basis of a product. Below one product, there will be different functions which has to be performed. That division is headed by one person who is called as divisional head. Now, this divisional head will be well versed in performing all the functions of that particular division. Under his division, he has to take care about the production, he has to take care about the marketing, he has to take care about the sales. So this divisional head will be well versed in performing all the functions which comes under his division. So this will make him a expertise in performing all the function. This will help them to train for the higher positions in the organization. That is one of the major advantage of your divisional structure. So you can see product specialization. Here we are not concentrating on the functional specialization. Here we are concentrating on the product. Entire product has become a specialized. So it will develop the varied skills whatever he is having. So he'll make him a overall training, overall development of that particular product. So this he gains more and more experience in all the functions, performing all the functions. So that will help him to go for the higher positions in the organization. Have to keep it in your mind. Product specialization will be there. That will help the divisional head to expertise in all the different functions. If he expertise in different functions, it will be easy for him to go for the higher position. Why? Because he gain more and more skills. He'll be having that much of capacity to take over with all the functions. Got it? Yes. Coming to the next point. Each divisional head, they are responsible for the profits which they are going to earn in their division. See, that divisional head will be responsible for all the profits which is earned in their particular division. So it will help the organization to clearly know which division is earning more amount of profit. How was the performance of each division in that particular organization? So how much income, how much revenue is earning from that particular division, how much expenses are incurred, what is a profit earned in that division, that will be easily known to the organization, easily known to the top level management, because the divisional head is held responsible for all the activities. He is held responsible for earning the profit in that organization. You'll be having a separate accountability, as well as the top level management can easily understand which division is performing well. If any poor performance is there, it will easily help them to what are the remedial actions you have to take to increase the performance of that particular division. That will be easy for you people to take the actions. Next, it promotes flexibility and initiative. What do you mean by flexibility? Flexibility and initiative. This word should be there. Flexibility and initiative. Here, accountable for profit should be there. Flexibility in the sense which you can keep on changing according to changes what is happening in the market. See, entire division, entire product is headed by one divisional head. He is held responsible for all the activities. So, he can easily take the decisions. He can quickly take the decision. Whatever the changes which is happening in the market, according to that, he can easily change the policies, procedure or production or anything easily without any interruption, without taking much time. Initiative is nothing but he can take the initiative to make any changes in his particular division, which will help to take the decisions quickly instead of waiting for any other person to take the decision. According to the changes, you can easily take the decision and make some changes in your particular divisions. Okay, that is one important advantage, because each division will act as an autonomous unit. Each one will be having a separate business unit. It is not at all related with the other division. You don't want to wait with the decision for the other division, or you don't want to wait to get coordinated with the other division. That is not at all necessary. It is autonomous. You can take your own decisions. Okay. It facilitates expansion and growth. Growing your business, expanding your business is much simpler when you are going to have this divisional structure. Ma'am, now I'm into producing with the 4 category of the products, 4 category of the services. Now I want to introduce a new product, new category. Then you can easily adopt another one division, and you can employ a divisional head, and you can employ a staff over it, and you can start up with the business over there without interrupting the present divisions what is there in your organization. Present divisions will not be interrupted, will not be, you are not supposed to take any care about the present divisions. It is much simpler. You can just have another one division if you want to expand your business. That is what, without interrupting the existing operations, without creating a problem to the existing division, you can easily add another division with a divisional head as well as the staff. Okay, these are the merits. One is you can prepare the divisional head for the higher position, and they will be held responsible for the profits. So it is easy for you people to know the performance of each division, and also it initiate the flexibility and initiative, because each division will be act as an autonomous unit. There no need to wait for the decisions of the other divisions, and easy expansion and growth, because simply if you want to add another one division, you can appoint a divisional head and a staff, and you can start up with the new division without interrupting the activities of the existing divisions. Okay, so these are the merits of your divisional structure. Now we'll move on to what are the demerits. Again, if you have a merits, you will be having a demerits too. Demerits, disadvantages. Yes, obviously the conflicts will arise between the different divisions. You are having cosmetics, you are having footwear, you are having garments, you are having IT. Conflicts will arise. Why? Because in the matter called as allocation of funds. Ma'am, for our division, they have allocated less amount of funds. So that's why we are not performing the activities up to the mark. The funds are not available. Ma'am, you see for cosmetic division, they are giving so much of funds. So they are easily earning the profit, because they can easily, make some changes in the production, style or anything for research and development, everything. But we are getting less amount of funds, ma'am. So we can't earn the profit with that amount of funds. So conflicts will arise among the different divisions in the allocation of funds. How much funds you have given for that particular division. That is one major disadvantages of this divisional structure. It may lead to increase in the cost. Cost will be increased. Ma'am, why cost will be increased? Duplication of activities is going to happen. Why duplication, ma'am? Because you have different products. Under cosmetics, you are doing human resource, sales, marketing, production. Under footwear, production, sales, marketing, human resource. Under IT, again production, sales, human resource, marketing. So you can see each division, the same function is performed again and again. Marketing here also you should do, here also you should do, and in this product also you should do, and in this product also you should do. Duplication of activities is going to be happen. Each activity is going to be done again. If you are going to do it again and again, what happens? The cost will be more. It increases the expenditure of your organization. So that is one of the major disadvantage of this divisional structure. It provides managers with the authority to supervise all the activities in the particular division. Here the divisional head has to concentrate on all the functions of his division, right? He is held responsible for the profits. He is held responsible for marketing, for finance, for human resource, for everything. In course of time doing all this responsibility, supervising all these activities, somewhere he may lose interest in the organizational objectives. He may ignore the objectives of the organization. He will totally supervise, concentrate only upon his division, only upon his, his product, his marketing, his financing, like that. Organizational interest, the overall organizational objectives will be ignored in the divisional structure. These are the demerits of your divisional structure. One is conflicts will come in the form of allocation of the funds, increase in the cost. Why costs are increasing? Duplication of activities are happening, and hence the manager has to take care about all the functions. He may ignore the organizational interest. He may ignore the organizational objectives also. These are the merits and demerits of your divisional structure. Now, we'll see where does your divisional structure is suitable. Functional structure is suitable where you have a functional specialization. You want specialization in different functions. Divisional structure is suitable where you have a product specialization. Ma'am, I am into diversified products. My company is into diversified products, ma'am. So there, I want product specialization. In that type of companies, it is well suitable. They'll ask you for 1 mark where your divisional structure is suitable. Divisional structure is suitable where n number of products are produced, where a different variety of products are produced. Their divisional structure is very much suitable. Large variety of products. See, this one you have to write. Large variety of products are produced or manufactured using the different productive resources. There your divisional structure is well suited. Okay. Now, as we all know that, I hope you people understood with the divisional structure, meaning, advantages, disadvantages and suitability. As you all know that, I'll put a notes in my description box regarding the topic whichever discussed in that particular class. I'll just show you the notes. See, what is divisional structure? State any 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages of it. So I've given you the meaning of the divisional structure. If you can see it over here. Below you have to write the organizational chart. Why? Because even though if they have not asked you, if you write this, it will create a weightage for your answer. And mention the advantages and disadvantages. Only 3 is enough. I've written all the 4. You can write any of the 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages. Hope you people understood with today's class, divisional structure, merits and demerits. Prepare well for your midterm examination. So next, we'll move on to the decentralization importance. Again, a 8-mark question. Very, very important for your midterm examination too. Okay. Until that, stay tuned to my channel. Bye-bye.